In every social platform, you must have seen two brothers getting all the hype. Name it either YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, or Musical.ly. Yes, they are no other than Paul's brothers, Jake Paul and Logan Paul. But the problem child, Jake, has probably more sponsors, and he is more than just a YouTuber as compared to his older brother Logan. But knowing their story is completely interesting because the spotlight of the social media, Jake Paul earned all his success and popularity because of his brother, who just gets involved in some scandals we don't want to talk about this time. If you want to know the success of Jake Paul and how did Jake Paul earn $75 million in one night coming out behind his older brother's shadow, then stay tuned till the end of the video. But before we get started, make sure to smash the red subscribe button to see more videos like this one on your YouTube dashboard and hit the bell icon to stay updated. The surprisingly amazing Jake Paul's fate made him a famous YouTuber, having 20.3 million subscribers along with being a boxer, rapper, actor, and producer who started his career from the very beginning when he was only 6 years old. Jake Paul was born on January 17, 1997, and from a very early age, he himself and his big brother Logan Paul were obsessed with sports, and were involved in every sport in which they could. When Jake was 6 years old, to appreciate his sporting skills, their father bought them a camera to record their sports activities. But nobody knew that this ordinary gadget was going to change their lives. They actually started making videos of some funny activities and started putting them on YouTube. In 2007, they created a YouTube channel called Zoosh. They were trying to monetize their videos in every way that they could. But when they were on their way to being famous, their parents got divorced. This was a tough time for both the kids, so they stopped making YouTube videos, and Jake joined a boxer club to make himself busy in sports. Because his father was an army officer, Jake also had an aim to go to the Navy, but it was really tough for him to choose what he actually wanted to do in his future. In 2013, Logan Paul convinced Jake to again start the YouTube channel, and only because of brother he relaunched his YouTube journey. They started making helpful and funny videos like doing pranks in public, but Logan was more interested in YouTube and was getting more views and fame than Jake. To compete with Logan, Jake found a new social platform in 2013 named Vine, where he started making lots of videos. Jake started as a beginner on Vine because it had just launched in the social world, but the initial videos were making no sense, and when his big brother Logan Paul jumped to Vine, the true competition started. They were competing with each other in getting more followers, but the videos that Logan was making were more engaging and were attracting more viewers than Jake. But the story changed in a blink of an eye when Logan hacked Jake's phone and he actually discovered in a video how to record a 6-second video without holding the record button. This gave Problem Child account 3,000 followers as a beginner. Jake started getting a lot of views on YouTube too, and in no time, his videos reached more than 1 million views. His views mostly contained pranks, and they were really engaging to a lot of audiences. But when Jake moved to another city and joined a college there, both the brothers started making videos separately. Jake started getting sponsor offers on Vine, starting at $250. He also made several YouTube channels where he was putting his Vines on the channel. At the very beginning, he started supporting his parents financially because he was getting many sponsors, and his channel also got monetized. Jake was also getting a lot of hate, and his fellows and teachers used to ask him what he will do after the Vine ends. His earning potential was somehow limited, but the first thing that he needed to do with his life was to stay away from those non-supportive people. So he decided to go to California, and his brother Logan also had a similar idea, so he also migrated to LA. Jake was earning up to $7,000 a month, but as a rough idea, Logan was still earning more than him. Jake understood that having a platform to work is not good enough, so he needed to do something to make his talent versatile. He was also trying to be a classical actor, but he was failing horribly at several auditions because he did not know acting that much. Jake began to take acting seriously and improve his skills by joining classes nearly every day. He found much difficulty in trying to set his acting skills, but still, he needed a lot of hard work and dedication. He gradually started performing well in auditions and started getting small roles in low-budget movies. This turned into much valuable experience when he eventually gave audition to Disney's television show Bizaardvark. Being a social media star, he got the chance to perform the role in that Disney show. He was making vines, posting YouTube videos, and doing the Bizaardvark episodes at the same time. He worked a lot, but still, he was looking for more ways to earn money. And then, he found something really big. In 2016, he started a business named Team Dom. He was also seen collaborating with other rising and brand new stars because he did not just want to be known as the Disney Channel celebrity or a social media influencer. He wanted to be known as a billionaire and business owner and wanted to be able to artificially create social media stars by seeking out people that had good looks and excellent work ethics. The plan was to give applicants a platform that would kickstart their social media careers. Jake started experimenting with smaller influencers who were attempting to grow their channels. After successfully promoting them and getting them millions of subscribers, he felt more confident in his upcoming project. He continued to increase the quality of his vines and put them into practice on any available social media platform to get the largest audience possible on YouTube. He experimented with uploading longer videos that might sound like a conventional YouTube video. They were not inane videos. They were quite impressive and engaging. He started making daring videos, and in a very little time, his subscribers increased dramatically. Now, Jake really became the most renowned celebrity, and he started getting a flood of sponsors. His videos were becoming more interesting because mostly, many other influencers were seen in his videos. Then they launched their huge channel named Team 10. It was a collection of rising social media stars whom Jake helped to grow. There was a girl, twins, Jake, and 3 others, which makes 7 members, not including the hidden workforce behind it. But it's called Team 10 because it stands for Team Entertainment and Media. And the 10 is representing the 10 digits in $1 billion, which is how much he eventually wanted to earn. Jake also introduces his new house, which is known as the Team 10 House, having all of its members live under the same roof. A month after they uploaded their first video on the new Team 10 channel, where they introduced its members and people showed an amazing response. In 2016, Jake's YouTube channel had around 250,000 subscribers, which was quite a large gap from the around 5 million followers he had on his Vine account. So, for 2 weeks, Jake reviewed many of the popular vlogging channels on YouTube and wrote down what he thought should work. He also focused on the techniques in which he could do better and innovate to allow him to stand out from the rest of the YouTubers. This led him to an announcement on October 8, 2016, where he stated that he was going to start vlogging daily. He hired an editor to edit these vlogs, allowing him to get a massive advantage over those YouTubers who did not have a video editor for daily vlogs. But even then, he was not getting where he wanted to be and was greatly demotivated, as his first few vlogs were only getting around 20,000 views per video. But this quickly started changing as his view counts were going beyond his expectation. He also published a book, he was in Bizarrevark, was managing Team 10 channel and all of his social media vlogging at the same time. But still, it was not enough for him, so he created a YouTube channel called Jake Paul Biz, where he gave some tips and tricks on how to grow a YouTube channel and manage a business. Also, he has been getting a lot of attention because of his crazy stunts, which included his 6-hour stay in the White House's toilet when he, along with other influencers, were invited to the White House. His other focus was rap and boxing, and he was heard saying that he never did boxing to earn money, he did it because he loves it. But considering his popularity, it was very clear that he will be going to earn a lot of money when he will step into boxing. But in the meantime, he has shifted his focus from diss tracks and YouTube to professional boxing. He earned the title of Boxer when he knocked out the former player of NBA, Nate Robinson. But the incredible news amazed the fans when he revealed that he is going to match against retired mixed martial artist Ben Askren. He literally knocked him out that night in first round and claimed to be the reason of selling off 1.5 million pay-per-view tickets, which made the event worth an astonishing $75 million. The most hyped incident that just happened was when, after Logan Paul's face-off against undefeated former and world champion Floyd Money Mayweather, the problem child turned into the fight against the champ. Of course, ended up being involved in a bit of a scuffle with Mayweather and his bodyguards. After the incident, clever businessman Jake Paul changed his Twitter name to Gotcha Hat and already launched a line of clothing branded Gotcha Hat. Is he going to split the profit with Mayweather? What do you think? Write down in the comments. Now his sources of income are countless, and he is getting more than 10 million views per video, so he is incredibly becoming the most successful influencer out there. Long story short, Jake Paul really earned what he was looking for from the very beginning. From just a camera, this boy is now one of the most beloved and hated influencers out there, who even helped with gathering $75 million overnight. Surely, this is not his last word. Well, this brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you really enjoyed watching a teenager become a celebrity. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Along with that, hit the bell icon to stay updated. So, until next video, take care and stay tuned.